Hello, Washington Hospitality Association members. I'm Montana Miranda, your Senior Manager of State Government Affairs. This is the end of week 4 of the 2024 legislative session. Wednesday was our first cutoff, meaning all policy bills needed to be voted out of their committee to be considered further in the session. There's another important cutoff on Monday that requires spending and revenue bills to be out of fiscal committees. After fiscal cutoff, lawmakers will spend about a week on the House and Senate floors voting on bills to send to the other chamber. Here's a quick rundown of some of the major bills that survived the first cutoff and ones that are dead for the session. You can learn more about each of these bills in the Hill Climb section of the members only site, which is linked in the description below. SB 6202 is our bill to address compliance issues with tourism promotion areas. It cleared both committees in the Senate and is eligible for a floor vote next week. HB 2196 would lower the legal BAC limit to 0.05%. While this bill did not make it out of committee, a similar bill from last year is alive in the Senate and could gain momentum. HB 1589 is the ban on natural gas. It has already passed the House and is eligible for consideration in the Senate. SB 6056 is the bill that would mandate human trafficking training for lodging employees. We've been working with the bill sponsor, Senator Nikki Torres, who agreed to make necessary changes to align the bill with current industry training and best practices. The amended bill was voted out of committee with our support. HB 1940 and SB 5778 are the captive audience bills that would place major restrictions on employers' First Amendment free speech rights around unionization. While we are strongly opposed to these bills, they did make it out of committee before cutoff. The gift card bills that would require businesses to cash out balances up to $50 died in committee. The two bills that would treat unused cards as unclaimed property with new requirements on businesses to maintain a customer registry are still eligible for committee votes until Monday. We'll continue to oppose these bills. Unfortunately, HB 2349 and SB 6241, which would give employers a 10-day right to cure for non-compliant job postings, did not make it out of committee. Neither bill received a public hearing, which was very disappointing. We have expressed this disappointment with lawmakers and are encouraging members to do the same. The well-intentioned salary disclosure law has unintended consequences resulting in small businesses paying tens of thousands of dollars in legal fees and fines for honest mistakes. Your government affairs team will continue our conversations with lawmakers about the importance of this issue and the urgency for getting a solution in place. And finally, our conversations with lawmakers to reauthorize hotel relief dollars and allocate funding to support Hospitality Center of Excellence is going very well. Since these are fiscal matters, they're exempt from cutoff rules, so those conversations can continue until the final budget is approved. That's all for this week. We'll be back next week with an update on bills that make their way off the House and Senate floors and over to the other chamber.